Hi guys, my name is Yash. I'm a CBA certified business analyst, and today we'll be continuing with our 166th question of our BA interview series. So let's begin. What if the interviewer asked, describe a requirement that looked feasible initially but later became impractical? I would answer. During requirement analysis, some features may initially appear simple but later reveal technical, operational, and compliance complexity. In such situations, my approach would be to analyze implementation feasibility, identify business and technical risk, discuss constraints with stakeholders, explore alternative solutions, document lesson learned. In my craft card project, introducing real-time inventory synchronization initially seemed straightforward, but deeper analysis revealed dependencies on seller-side inventory accuracy and API synchronization challenges. Instead of proceeding blindly, I proposed inventory reservation logic and automated sync validation mechanisms to reduce overselling risk. So as you can see, this is a very straightforward answer. So the interviewer is asking describe a requirement that looked feasible initially but later became impractical. So basically in this interview is checking your critical thinking, feasibility analysis, risk management, stakeholder communication and decision making authority. So first the requirement looked feasible, but later it became very impractical. So I'll answer during requirement analysis. Some features may initially appear simple, but later reveal technical, operational, and compliance complexities. Some features uh, initially look very simple, like it's very simple, but later it reveal a lot of technical, operational, and compliance complexities. So in such situations, a BA's approach would be to analyze implementation feasibility. Is it feasible to implement it? Is it feasible to implement that feature? Then to identify the business and the technical risk if we don't include the feature. To discuss the constraints with stakeholders to understand what exactly we can do to find a solution for this problem, and explore alternative solutions, explore alternative features if possible, document lesson learned. Super important that we document these lessons learned so that we don't repeat the mistakes again. As you can see in my craft card, introducing real-time inventory synchronization initially seemed straightforward. So real-time inventory synchronization seemed very easy start, but deeper analysis revealed dependencies on seller-side inventory accuracy and API synchronization challenges. So instead of proceeding blindly, as a BA, I proposed inventory reservation logic and automated sync validation mechanism to reduce overselling risk. So this is very simple. I understood the problem. I got into a deep. I understood that it looks straightforward, but it's not. So instead of just proceeding blindly, I found out a solution, and that's how things work, right? So as a BA, you have to keep on finding solutions. You have to keep on finding alternate solutions. You have to document the lesson learned. You have to discuss constraints with stakeholders. You have to identify the business and technical risk of that feature and to analyze implementation feasibility. Is it feasible to implement it? So I hope you learned something from it. Thanks so much for watching.